Greetings, kindred. Welcome to Montgomery by Night. I'm Joe, better known as DJ Toreador, the storyteller for this Vampire the Masquerade VFAB Edition Chronicle with a sprinkle of homebrew. I want to say welcome to the new people who are watching and new followers, and also for who've been along with us for this journey, welcome back to the River Region, to the capital city of the state of Alabama. We've missed you. So I'm glad you guys are here and want you guys to sit back and relax and enjoy a vampire's tale. A quick little brief catch up of what happened is these kindred went on to find some very interesting things about issues they thought they had solved and other issues, as well as a new baron that's been appointed to a new district, well, a district that was once another barony to a new district. The first ever thin blood baron. What could possibly go wrong? So, I'm done with that introduction. I'm going to move this on over to the kindred. All right. So, I'd like for the kindred to introduce themselves with the one that's closest to me.
Hi, I'm Kate Chantry, and I'm playing Dr. Che, Gangrel.
Next.
Hi, I'm Taryn J on Twitter, and I'm also playing Taryn J Knight, the clanless caitiff.
Hi everyone, I'm Kid Mizu, and I will be playing Behind.
All right. Greetings, kindred, and welcome back to the capital city. So, from last where we left off, you guys were taken back to your respective havens, except for Beyond, who went to the Tremere Chantry downtown, as some business was taking off about the return of a serial killer that they thought they had taken care of. Perhaps they did. So there's a whole host of things. There is a red lister that's in the city that has now seen these kindred and can sort of know what they do. That's also an issue. As was from the last game, and it seems to be going on in others, there's a Sabbat presence that is creeping up into the Anarch city of Montgomery. And now, we all start with rouse checks for these kindreds as it is a new night. Okay, good. Oh, so Dr. Che and Bihan awaken a little bit hungry. Both of you feel that beast in the back of your minds. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. Oh, God, we gotta eat. Now, the first one we're going to start with is Dr. Che. Dr. Che, you've woken up in your haven. You get up, you stretch, you hear that gnawing sensation in the back of your head. It's only, you could eat, but you're not super hungry. You start off with one hunger. What does Dr. Che do on this night?
She's getting ready for work, and she's going to head to Fangs and Felines.
Okay, does she do anything else? All right. As you're getting ready, you hear your phone ringing.
Okay, I'll check to see who it is.
Stephanie your ghoul that works at Fangs and Felines.
Okay, answer.
Hello.
Stephanie, I'm on my way.
You don't even know what I wanted.
Okay, so what is it?
Never mind. I'll just see you when you get here. Click. The phone goes dead.
I proceed to make my way to Fangs and Felines.
Okay. As you're walking out of the door, I need you to give me a wits and awareness.
2, 3.
Oh, 3? Okay, that's good. As you're walking down the stairs out of your home towards your car, you get the eerie sense that you're being watched. And it's coming from a direction, but you're not quite sure. You just feel a pair of eyes on you.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, I get in my car.
All right. So we're going to transition that part from you getting on the interstate, headed towards Fangs and Felines. And we're going to move from that part to the clandestine of Taryn. Taryn, you wake up in your haven. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna wake up. A question.
Mm-hmm.
Did I end up having to purge? Did I end up purging?
Yes.
Wait.
We should talk about that. So as soon as you get up and start stretching, you feel a very painful punch in your gut. As if someone just, you right in it. And you, ugh.
I'm gonna sprint to the bathroom.
Okay. You make a beeline towards the bathroom and you, ugh, the food that you had eaten.
I'm gonna do it again.
You're gonna do it again?
I'll fucking do it again.
Oh, okay. And you get a text from your phone.
Who it is?
It is from Randall.
I open it.
It just says, fuck you.
Hello to you too, Randall. My car fixed yet?
He sends a message back. It'll get fixed when it gets fixed. Don't rush me.
Okay. What's up?
He doesn't respond.
Okay.
What are your plans for tonight?
I take a shower.
Okay.
Put my hair back.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's time to work out the old mask.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get dressed in that old clothing that I used to wear.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to send Matt a text and tell him that my friend needs a ride from my place again.
Okay.
Does he respond?
Yes, he does respond. He says, give me about 15 minutes. I'll be there soon.
Great. And I'm gonna pull the mask out of the out of my closet.
All right.
And I'm gonna head to the actual. When Matt gets here, I'm going to the actual Chantry.
You're going to go to the Chantry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to the front door.
You're going through the front door of the Chantry. Okay.
Yep.
What could possibly go wrong? Okay. And we're going to transition from that point to Behind, who is at the Chantry, who wakes up to a supposedly empty room where the Baron normally sleeps. And he's a little hungry as well, but he'll be all right.
So I'm alone.
It appears to be.
I'm gonna get dressed and head out.
Okay. Where are you
We're
heading?
having. I'm gonna just go out into the main area, but I'm gonna check my phone.
You have 2 messages.
Um,
The first one is from your broodmate, who you call your sister, Ayako. She says, "What's up, skank? Heard you the new Alistair. What's up with that? Question mark, upside down, smiling face."
I send her an upside down face and I ask her, does she want it?
Takes her a bit to respond. Maybe. Didn't think of you as a cam person, though.
And I'm like, I'm not. But if you want the if you want the I'm gonna send like an up emoji.
Mm-hmm.
Come and see me.
Oh, okay. She responds, "What's the catch?"
We're broodmates.
Totally. Text me the deets when you're available.
I send a little bat emoji.
Okay.
And the next text?
It's from a unknown number.
Mm-hmm.
It simply says, "Are you the beast?"
I respond. East. Hear you. And I send a question mark at the end of that.
You said, what was the message?
Beast. How dare you?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You get a quick response. "Yes!" Exclamation point.
I'm gonna say, yep, that's me. What do you want?
You get a response back. "Just know, don't worry about it. I'll be watching you. I'll approach you when the time comes." Smiley face.
Thumbs up.
And that's it. You don't get another response. Excuse
I'm
me.
just kind of. I hope tonight is a peaceful night.
Okay.
And I walk out of the room.
Okay. You walk into the grand hall area. It is still relatively packed. There are a lot of people here. And as you are walking from the hallway into the main hall, you do see a familiar sight of 7 hooded figures.
Mm-hmm.
And as they are walking through the crowd parts. And they're headed towards the throne room where most likely the Baron and Regent is.
Okay. Is there anyone around that I know?
Yes. You happened upon to see Nico sitting there nursing a looks like a coffee cup. And you do see Netta, who is on her phone playing Candy Crush.
I'm going to go and speak to Nico.
Okay. He immediately notices you, and he just, what's up?
I got that letter you sent me a while ago. I was, coming to see what that was about, and I kind of see that you're only using one hand.
Oh, you noticed that, huh?
Yeah.
Some other time. It's kind of busy right now, and there's too many ears in here.
Understood. So, how's everything been going?
Pretty fucking cool, man. I can't complain. It's been a long time since I've been this happy. You know, when I died, it wasn't cool to be cool, but now I'm cool, and it's cool to be cool. You know?
Cool.
Yeah. Totes, right?
Extremely. Do you know anything about those, like, hooded people who just walked through? I mean, I've seen them. I think I've seen them before.
Don't let me tell you a lie. I know they're important, but we're not Camarilla, so I don't know. I guess they kind of are like the head top, Tremere, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Things have been quiet since the Vienna Chantry burnt down.
yeah. I guess you can say things have been. Oh, I mean, yeah, with us, yeah. 'Cause, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have you been hearing anything like out in the streets about anything?
You gotta be specific, man. What do you want to know? I might have heard something, maybe.
I look around
He
and
looks too.
I kind of lean close and I'm like, do you know anything about the red listers in town?
Kind of, sort of.
There's one that we've ran across
Mr. Swift?
who, yes, that one.
Mm-hmm.
He may become an issue because he's seen our faces.
That's not good.
It's not.
What did you guys do?
He sent some patchwork wolves after us, and
Ugh, gross.
we had to get rid of them.
Oh, gross. Hopefully it wasn't a masquerade breach.
I hope not either. We tried to do it as discreet as possible.
Because we can't keep cleaning up everything that happens with you guys.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to keep it to a minimum. But yeah, Alex Swift.
Yeah, a little gangrel prick from back in the Civil War days. I think he's a racist son of a bitch, from what I've been hearing.
Racist. Mm-hmm.
I only know bits and pieces. Look, I'm still relatively new to this city. You know, me and Chloe are refugees, and you guys
Yeah.
took it upon your undead, loving hearts to accept us as we are. So I only know so much. I'm only privy to so much information.
Oh, I was just saying, like, coming from, like, you know, a Cam territory, have you, like, heard anything from back then or anything?
Oh, like near Atlanta? Whoa, of course. Like, okay, I don't know. You're not really into Cam politics, but the prince is gone. The old one. They got a new prince. Uh, what else? Still not a lot of Tremere in that city. I can tell you more later. It's just my mind's kind of blanking out. And got a new sheriff. They got like a whole new thing. Stuff we're not. I can't talk about it too much.
I understand.
Again, I don't know who's in here listening.
We can talk about it later.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see that you're doing well. Take care of that hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see you later.
All right. He waves his little nub hand at you. Yeah. Sorry.
I get up and I go over to Netta.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of like lean over and I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Playing Candy Crush.
Did you
I
hear
heard your
about what
conversation.
happened? Okay, there we go. So, Alex Swift.
Mm-hmm. What about him? Need to kill him?
Yeah, that's the plan. What do you know about it?
He's a racist son of a bitch.
I kind of heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's seen my coterie mates and my face.
I don't understand how you keep doing that, boo. Like, really. Why do you be letting people do this stuff?
It's not on purpose.
Uh-huh. Not the shit you pulled a couple nights ago with me, but yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, do you know of anything that you think we could do?
I mean, it's going to require a lot of blood, and you want to do some rituals and stuff, but I mean, that's pretty much that I know, that I'm abreast of, but you might have talked to Hunter about that, but I suggest not bothering him right now. He is busy. Like, so busy.
I've seen the ghost people walking through.
She kind of looked. No, don't say ghost people. They are not Giovanni.
The hooded people floating through here.
Yeah, look, bro. I know, but we're going to talk about this later because I actually have a hot date. Remember that one?
Okay.
I can't remember which one. I forgot which one it was. The one with the booty. Well, they all got booties, but I don't know. He want to take me out tonight, and I'm going to get my snacky snack on. I'm going to bite the fuck out of his neck. And, you know. You never know.
Yeah. I'll see you later then.
Uh-huh.
Have fun.
I gotta go get this thong ready. So she gets up.
Oh.
And she walks off.
I'm going to go to the library.
All right. And we're going to pan back from the library to Dr. Che, who has successfully made her route, completed her route to her private clinic, Fangs and Felines, the veterinarian clinic that she owns. She pulls up. It's a moderate amount of cars in here today. Well, tonight. Are you using the regular entrance or your special entrance?
My entrance.
Okay. You walk in. And the lights are off.
Okay, I turn them on.
Mm-hmm.
Enter my office.
As soon as you enter the office, the door of your office opens, and Stephanie opens it and kind of leans against the door frame and just kind of.
You look as if there's something on your mind.
And where the fuck have you been?
Minding my fucking business.
Apparently not. That's why you look like the way you look. Anyway.
Your mama. Now, why don't you go to work?
When I get finished, I have something to say. So, you need to come up with some money. I need a raise. I can't keep doing this.
Okay. And yet you think this attitude of yours deserves a raise.
I don't have an attitude.
For someone who, yes you do. For someone who's asking me for some more money, you could try showing a little respect.
I show you respect every
time.
time.
So when your attitude, you don't.
I do.
So we can discuss this when you decide to, get your act together.
When I get my act together, she the one ain't doing her job. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Excuse me. I walk past her.
Excuse me. And she reaches out and put her hand on your shoulder.
Girl, don't touch me. Do not touch me.
What? What, you gonna beat me up in front of everybody? Is that what you're gonna do?
Don't test me.
Ooh, hoping people get that on camera so they know that you're abusive and I can report you to the Better Business Bureau. You suck.
Okay. And you swallow. So I turn around and I go continue to see
harassment. I need a raise.
That's. We can talk about it later. Like I
said. The desk attendant, Luke Nguyen, the Asian guy, looks very concerned and confused. And he stands up holding a clipboard, kind of shaking it.
First client, first exam room. Thank you.
Oh, okay. And he motions to a lady sitting there with a toy poodle that looks rather bloody. And he kind of just directs them to the next room. Hi, my name is Miss Pollyanna Parkins, and this is my little toy poodle, Snookumberry. And she had a nasty, wasty accident, and I need you to fix her up right now. I will pay you.
Alrighty, so let's get started. I see to Sniggleberry, whatever this shit.
Okay. Give me an intelligence in medicine. Add your specialty to it. Damn. Okay.
Okay, so I have 2 crits.
Okay.
9.
Oh, okay. So you're able to find out that this dog had quite the tussle with another dog, and it bit Snookums. really hard. It's bleeding from its little chest and on its leg, and you're able to successfully diagnose this, bandage it up, and you bandage it well. You are able to stitch some stitches together, and it closes up. Perfect showroom new dog. And the dog looks at you, and you can hear it say to you, "Thank you."
And I give him a little scratch behind the ear.
He likes that.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
I'll see you
God,
in the
my
next one.
Snook and Wookums look so beautiful. Oh my God. I didn't know I didn't know yours could do such things. You guys are so smart. You guys are really smart.
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's true what they say. You guys are intelligent. I didn't even know this. Oh my God. Thank you. Do I pay to you or to your servants?
Luke in the front will take care of you.
Who's Luke? What's Luke?
He's the gentleman that was at the front desk.
Oh, okay, that one. That one. All right. All right. She picks up Snookums and she turns around and she walks out of the exam room. The dog looks past her shoulder and is like, "Help me," as she goes down the hallway.
Okay. So I go to my next client.
All right. You come into the Luke is actually personally bringing a dog to you with a young lady. It's a boxer. His name is Baisley, and he needs his checkup.
Okay, so I escort them to exam room 2.
All right. And we're going to transition from that to Taryn when you get a boop boop outside and a text say, "Hey, I'm here to pick up your friend."
I'll let him know.
Cool.
We'll wait like 2 minutes and then I'm gonna walk out.
Okay. And you approach this Crown Victoria with Matthew, or Matt, the little white guy that looks like a broke down Paul Wall and skinny.
And Ginger,
And Ginger, yes.
that's important detail.
It's very important detail. He is a ginger. Hey, what's up? Oh, uh, Halloween? No, it's November. Uh, uh, yeah. Where you headed, man?
We gave him the location of the Chantry.
Uh, I don't think that's a place, but
It is.
okay. Um, I'm sorry, man. That mask is just so fucking freaky. I gotta look at it before we go. And he kind of stares at it, at the intricacy of it. Oh, okay. All right. Weird. All right. So, hope you like Missy Elliott. I was listening to Gossip Folks earlier, so we're about to jam out to that. And he turns up his CD player, and you zoom off into the night towards the Chantry. From the directions you've given him, it doesn't take that long. And from where you're currently located, it won't take long at all. It takes about roughly 15 minutes. You get there, and he's like, "I don't see. Oh, what is that?" And the car pulls up, well, it pulls down a street and into an alleyway. And he turns the car off into the alleyway to a very large gate that's opened, bricks on the side, and he drives in. And there are parking slots. Taryn, well, the character that you are now embodying, you see the familiar excursion a Hayabusa motorcycle outside, and a couple of other cars. As you approach this building, Matt looks at it in awe. Whoa! I didn't even know this was here. This is dope. It's like a sex dungeon?
Look, no. It's just tucked away.
Yeah, I do kink shit in here?
No.
Because, I'm down, but, well, not right now, I'm on the clock. You want me to pick you up back up from here, or?
I'll have my friend text you.
Oh, okay. Give me a 5-star rating on the lift out.
Of course.
Helps me out. All right. Do you get out?
I gave him like a $20 tip.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thanks.
Forget you said this.
Okay. Cool. And you
I
get
get
out?
out.
All right. So this is the scene that plays out for you as you get out. Matt looks at the cool crisp 20, and then he puts it in his pocket, and he drives off, backs out and drives off down the alleyway out of sight. As you approach the walk path towards the Chantry, several people walk out from the shadows of the Chantry on the side, and they all stand in a line, and they all bend down in front of you.
I'm trying to remember if I remember this or is this new.
This is new for you.
Great. Like they're bowing?
No.
Okay.
They are on the ground in a line, headed towards the door.
Are they blocking me?
No.
I follow.
You follow them?
Mm-hmm.
They are on the ground, crouched down.
I'm going towards the door.
Okay, you're on the skip. Okay. All right. As you get towards the door, the one at the very end, it's a white guy with like curly brown hair, and a little, not like a dolly mustache, but not without the little train on it. And he looks very confused. And you, sir, are one of the clan, sir. You did not step on us.
Okay.
I'll open the door. And he opens this wooden door, and it's very loud. And he says, welcome to the Chantry of downtown.
Thank you.
All right. This character with this interesting mask and these scary clothes walks into a very crowded Chantry. There are about, you could give or say, about 100 or so people in this room. It looks really, really packed. And it looks very, 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 very different from when you were here years ago. It has been upgraded, updated, changed, all of that. Everything has happened. You hear people just talking about random things, and it's all very discombobulated. And a wits and awareness.
Yeah, stay alive. 4?
4. Okay. As you're walking through the crowd, you, for a glance, see what was spoken earlier of one of the hooded figures that I mentioned with Beyond's part of the story, looking at you. And then they turn away and they walk towards a room that is, towards a door, opens it and locks and closes it behind them. You also see a very familiar Tremere. that is walking past other groups and headed off towards the library from when you came in the first time.
Who would it be?
This is Bihan.
Oh, I'm going to tail him.
Okay. All right. And we're going to switch from that to Bihan walking into the library. Wits and awareness.
I got crit and 1.
Oh.
So like, was that 5?
Yes, you have 5. So as you're walking, kind of like playing with your phone and stuff, just minding your business, you immediately feel the presence that someone's on your tail. It doesn't feel threatening. It just feels like someone is walking behind you, with not uncomfortably so. And as you turn in towards the library, you see a couple of people that you haven't seen in a while. You see Sophia, the Latina lady, one of the oldest Tremere in the Chantry. She is actually considered an elder. And Taryn, as you are coming into the library as well, this is the very same woman that you met when you came into the Chantry the first time through the back way, that pulled you with her arms into the mirror. She is wearing a white flowing dress, and her hair is out. It's really black and tight curls. Just as she moves, it just bounces as she walks. And you see a young man who looks like he's about in his early 20s, short, maybe about 5'5", 5'4", kind of stocky built. He has on a Alabama State Alabama State hoodie, some gray sweatpants, and some black Nike slides. And he's just sitting at the table reading a book, reading and transcribing something. He's using a quill pen. And the Latina lady, Sophia, is talking to him. And that is also what you see as well behind when you walk in.
I'm going to go and speak.
To whom?
To Sophia and Maddie.
Okay. Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, Sophia.
Long time no see, as they say. It has been a while.
Very. Hey, Matt.
He gonna. Who is your friend?
He does, as I was just about to say, as he does it, I was going to look around. I have no idea. And I turn to see.
Sophia looks past behind and looks at you, Bellfire. Hello, old one. Welcome back. You never told me who you were. I can't hear you.
I take a bow to her and I say, "Forgiveness for my rudeness, elder. My name is Bellfire."
Oh, hello. Is there something the matter? What can I do for you?
No, ma'am, I'm just looking around.
Well, this is it. It's since upgraded.
I look at Maddie.
I'm sorry. My name is Sophia.
Nice to meet you, Lady Sophia.
Clan Tremere, and I was once Camarilla, but now I'm an Anarch. Ride or die.
Ride or die.
Yes. Come, have a sit. She pulls out a chair and she motions for both of you to sit. Not in the same chair, but she's just like, sit down.
I take a seat.
I pull a a chair out for Sophia.
Maddie, the young man, stands up immediately. He's like, "Don't do that. That's my job."
He is very protective.
It is kind. It's just okay. It's fine. I just sit. I sit. So, what do you guys think about these murders? Fascinating, right?
Yes, and we have
Ritualistic, I think.
we've been trying to put an end to them.
Well, why so soon? I want to see what happens.
Because I think we might know what is going to happen. There's a demon.
Oh yes, I could feel it. I could feel it in the network. I was there. I couldn't quite understand what was being said, but I do remember that was a thing.
And I look around again and I kind of lean close and I'm like, there's also a Sabat Bishop here.
Oh, mm, I did not hear about that, but that is something to be concerned about because the Sabat are not good kindred. Well, kindred are not good anyway, but those are not really good kindred because they put us all in danger in the masquerade, and then we all end up being killed in an SI attack. I don't want that to happen again. I lost too many friends the last time. Are you going to sacrifice your Gangle friend?
Sacrifice?
Well,
In what way?
Why would I?
I was just curious.
Chantry isn't making sparkles, is it?
Sophia immediately goes stone face when you mention that.
So read on her to see if she's trying to hide something.
Oh, wits and insight.
As he does that, I'm going to look at Matt, and I'm going to say, hey, what's been going on?
Hold on a moment. Let me get this roll real quick.
So that is a crit. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Or tank my rolls later, you watch.
All right. So, good roll. I want to say first. As you are checking on this, she is hiding something very well, but you can guess that she's withholding information. As if it's either a secret or it makes her uncomfortable. That you're not sure of, but she is holding something. You are looking at me quite strongly, Mr. Bellfire. Do you want to diablerize me?
Oh, never.
Oh.
I'm not some spot.
Oh, well, it was worth a guess. And we're going to pause that and transition back to Dr. Che, who is just seeing Baxley, the boxer hound. And as he's being escorted out with his handler, Stephanie comes in. You got another one here.
And I go to the exam room where the other one is.
It is a lady who has a beagle who's really, really old. He's an old baby.
Okay. What can I do for you today?
Well, first of all, my name is Miranda. Nice to make your acquaintance. Dr. Charlie?
Shay.
Shay? Like shea butter?
No. Shay.
Oh, with a cha. Cha-cha. Like cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, this is my beagle. This is Buckley. He's 11 years old. And, he swallowed my panties. And I can't get them out. And I need help getting them out. Don't ask questions. Just know that he was busy doing something he had no business doing. And he went in my underwear drawer. Well, excuse me, in the hamper. And I just need him out.
Okay, so we're gonna need to keep him overnight to determine whether we
Oh,
can.
come on. Really? Is this not necessary? Really? You want to keep him?
So we're going to determine whether it needs to be your panties need to be taken out.
You don't have to say it so
surgically
loud.
or we're going to induce vomiting.
Why would you make him vomit? Just stick your fingers in and pull him out.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. So, would you like us to take care of this for you?
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Okay, so I'm going to take him to the back. Please see Luke on your way out.
Fine. Here's my
Have
business
a good
card.
night. Thank you.
I work at Target over there. If you fix it up right, I'll give you like 10% discount.
Noted.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take him to the back.
All right. You take him to the back. And you pass him off to the residents?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let them know, inform them what's going on.
Okay. And you come back out and in towards the hallway. And you see a very familiar person you haven't seen in a while.
Who is it?
Tall, very pale, short black hair, glasses. He's holding a journal. Has on a leather jacket, little pieces. And you are in the presence of Beckett, the gangrel that's been in the city, documenting his travels in this place.
Good evening, Mr. Beckett. What can I do for you this evening?
Oh, and he bows. Oh, that's quite all right. How are you doing, Dr. J? Are you well?
I've been better. I've been better. Please, follow me to my office.
Oh, of course, of course. And he follows you to the office. And he opens the door for you.
I thank him. I offer him a drink.
No thank you. I've already fed.
So what can I do for you this evening?
You seem to have a gangrel problem. From what I've been told. I have eyes and ears everywhere.
Yeah. So, how can we remedy this problem?
Well, as you know, I really don't try to get into business like this, but I think you guys should set up a trap if I were you, but I don't know. This is something I've been hearing. Are you taking care of yourself?
How do you propose we go about this? I'm trying to.
I don't know. It's not my place to stick my nose or my teeth into someone else's business, but it's just something I heard and I thought I should relay that information to you. You look very pretty
I
tonight.
appreciate it. Thank you. But I've been trying.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you already know what happened.
No, I don't. Oh, I don't think I do. What is it?
It's best not to relive those things. I met a friend of yours a few nights ago.
My friend? Oh. It couldn't have been.
Theo Bell.
Oh. I thought you were going to say Dr. Ruth. Never mind. Mr. Bell's here.
And apparently looking for you.
You didn't tell him where I am, did you?
No.
Very smart. I appreciate that.
Just a heads up.
Noted. I'm here to tell you a thing. I'm about to leave.
Okay.
I've seen quite enough of the city, and I think it's time for me to take my leave. Maybe head east. I'm not sure yet. Or go back up northwest. Or east. So much traveling to do.
I'm debating leaving myself.
Why?
I don't think there's anything left for me here.
That's a very interesting point of view. Where would you go?
A friend of mine wanted to explore LA, but I'm not sure.
Ah, LA. Haven't been out there in quite a while. I'm not. Why would you want to go? It is, whatever. Vannevar Thomas has declared praxis over that city. And you are an anarch.
So I take it that wouldn't be a smart move.
I don't think so. I've been hearing things that Vannevar is not in the best mental capacity, but still, he is a very powerful kindred. Very powerful, then true.
Now, my friend did mention that he was friends with a baron of the valley.
Ah, Mr. Temple.
That's it.
Yes, undisputed is the word. But, how do you know about Mr. Well, of course you would know about Mr. Temple. He does seem to violate a lot of the masquerade to live in the, what's the word? Living out in the open. Quite a dangerous thing for a kindred. I don't fault him for it, but I do think it's rather risky. Especially with Vannevar breathing down your neck.
Well, there is that. But I don't know.
Well, I wish you luck in whatever endeavor you choose, but I wouldn't leave. You still have a lot to do here.
Maybe. But it was a pleasure seeing you again.
Of course. And a pleasure to see you as well. Oh, before I go, he opens his jacket and pulls out a red box with a black top on it. And he passes the box to you.
I accept it.
It has a lock on it. That is for you.
Do you have a key?
Yes.
May I have said key?
No.
How do you suppose I open it?
When it's time, you'll open it.
I see. Well, thank you for seeing me before you leave.
Of course. You're important to me. I had to.
Do we hug in said situations? Are you the hugging type?
Huh. Kinda. Well, I don't see why not.
I give him a hug and tell him farewell, my friend.
He's awkwardly, Alright, alright. Alright, that's enough of that.
And I open my private door for him because I assume he's probably going to fly out.
He most likely is going to fly out. He also, oh, one more thing. He reaches into his jacket and hands you a red envelope.
I accept.
All right. Farewell. And as he walks out the door, you see him shift into a very large owl, and he flies out into the night.
Okay. After he does that, I close my door and I sit down and I observe the envelope.
Okay. Just one moment. Okay. When you sit down and you look at the envelope, it's a card, a greeting card size red envelope. It looks like it was just closed. There's no symbol on it or thing. It's just a big red envelope.
Yeah, I'll open it, see what's inside.
As you open it, it is glossy from the back and it appears to be a photograph.
What's it a picture of?
It is a picture of you and Adam.
And what are we doing?
You are outside talking.
I shed a tear and I gaze into the envelope, at the picture, and then I just kind of take my finger, kind of rub it against his face.
Okay. Your office door flies open. We have another client.
Real quick, I wipe my eyes. Coming.
What's wrong with your face?
I put everything up in a drawer, lock it, walk past her.
Bitch, you gonna give me my fucking raise. And we're going to switch from that back to the Chantry with Bellfire and Beyond sitting and they're continue their conversation with Sophia and Maddie.
So Bellfire, what brings you to the Chantry?
Let's see. Murders, red listers, demons. What is going on in Montgomery? Oh, and then I also heard a rumor about hospital Camarilla was going to try to come and take back over.
Oh.
Well, I haven't heard about that, about the Camarilla, but I have heard about other things. The demon thing is kind of funny to me. I never thought they were quite real, and then they are. Interesting. Have you guys made any deals with them?
I haven't personally, but I think some people close to me may.
It's at this moment Sophia looks directly at Bellfire. And a smile creeps across her face.
There's nothing really a demon could do for me, so.
Are you sure? Wouldn't it be nice to be alive again? Walking in the sunlight. I remember that when I was a little girl. Not anymore, though. It is fine.
Well, there's nothing they can do for you. You just oh.
Yeah, when you make a deal with a demon, it's probably not a good idea. But just a thought. Anyway, so are you here to help with the problems?
Yes.
What can you do, old one? Tell me.
I've never dealt with a demon personally.
All that knowledge and experience, and not a demon. Not one.
No. My levels were dealing with the break-offs of our clan that decided they wanted to flee, and Guru.
Ooh. Mm. I try not to get
Ah,
near Guru.
there also happens to be a glasswalker um, incursion.
Um, this is when Maddie speaks up. It's not an incursion. They just moving in.
What do they want, Maddie?
I don't
As long
fucking
as,
know. Ask them.
as long as they're not
They
black spiral
stink, Maddie.
dancers.
You stink. Stop wearing Dracar Noir
I'm not a.
or Jupe. You know, because you fancy.
Sensing some tension between the two of
Ain't no
There's
tension.
a very old person in your life that you seem to continue to hang around, because those are not colognes that I would be wearing, Maddie.
What, you gonna wear Dolce and Gabbana?
I turn my attention away from that child,
Mm-hmm.
back to the adults.
you. As long as it's not black spiral dancers moving to the city, I don't really have any issues with
Ooh,
glasswalk.
now that's a term I haven't heard in quite a while. Black spiral dances. It sounds like a pornographic film.
I wish it was a pornographic film.
No, he is right. Glass walkers have moved in. And I also think, what are those called? Children of Gaia? I can't remember.
So we have more wolves running through the city.
I don't know. It's just something I heard. But, you know, you never know. I don't go out as often. I got lost a while ago. So I've been kind of trying to stay tethered to the Chantry.
We know we were very worried.
Oh, thank you. It was scary, but I survived. And I did not get picked up by a homeless person. So that's a good thing.
That is something to worry
Um,
about.
Another time.
Werewolves and crush are in our territories are always something to worry about.
I agree. But I don't know what their motives are. And I choose not to talk to them. And apparently we smell to them. So, no.
Well, I lean forward and one of them led us to a Red Alistair the other night.
Ooh, those. Go on.
I mean, a Red Lister.
Congratulations are in order for you too.
Do you mean a red lister?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a Red Lister presence here.
Yes, Mr.
And,
Alex Swift.
Him.
Yes.
I've seen your red Alistair.
I know who he is.
He don't seem like much.
He probably got the job undeservedly. I'm not. Is that a word? I can't remember.
It could be.
But
Some kindred luck up
apparently he was one of the lucky ones.
to get the position. And then they learn. These neonates learn real quick how dangerous a red lister is.
Oh, let's just say it's not a fun thing to have to deal with those. They're not very, very nice kindred.
No, I've had the pleasure of running into 2 so far, and
You managed to kill one.
Oh, again, congratulations, Behind. Red Alistair. The Camarilla will love you. Maybe I should make a call to the Prince of Atlanta, and maybe have you come to their chantry.
No, there would be no need for that, because I would not want to be in Camarilla territory.
Oh, okay. Well, that is fine. Just a suggestion, just a thought. Don't force yourself to do something you don't want to do. Just say.
Yes. But, I mean, it doesn't seem to be too much avail because I
Wits and
can't seem
awareness,
to
both of
find
you.
any help in this situation.
Well, it's kind of touchy-feely right now because of the visitors from the large chantry that are here. Okay, as Sophia and you guys are talking, you notice of both of you in the corner of your eye, the mirror in the back of the library starts to warp and ripple, and a a person walks through, and it is Chloe.
I look over and I nod.
She. She walks over to the group. Hi, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Freaky Mask Man. Hello, Beyond. Miss Sophia. Maddie. Sup? Hello.
Hey, Chloe.
Hi. So, you want to know what I've been doing, but I can't talk about it right now because you seem really busy. So, hit me up later when you have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I got the text message from this really cute little guy. He's really nice. I can't wait to meet him. And her fangs pop out.
Oh,
It's
I
gonna be
know.
one hell of a night.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
All right. I'll see you later.
And she takes a stride out of the hall, out of the library.
As she goes to walk off, I'm gonna tell everybody, I'm like, I need to step away for a moment.
Okay.
They'll be excused. And I'm going to pursue Chloe.
Okay. So we're going to transition from that part to Taryn walking. How close are you going to get to Chloe?
Is there anywhere I can step off out of view of anybody?
Yes.
Okay, then as soon as I step out of view of everybody, I'm gonna pop unseen passage.
Okay. Rouse check.
I pass,
All right.
and then I'm going to follow her.
Okay. Let me roll some dice for Chloe. Okay. So you are how far or how close are you going to get to Chloe?
I don't want to be like on top of her or anything. Like, if I need to, I will also pop. I think I have. What do I have?
With Silence of Death?
That around that.
Okay.
I don't want to be like on top of her. I want to be at least about 10 steps behind her, give or take. And I'm not like speeding behind her, but like trying to kind of keep up with her walking. She wearing heels like normal.
No. She's wearing baby doll. They're like some. Let me explain her outfit. She has on like some tight blue jeans, and she has on like some leather baby doll shoes. She has on a white shirt. That's kind of like overhanging off her shoulders. Kind of got a foo-foo lace thing, frilly thing around it. And she does have her 666 necklace on, and her hair is down. And she's got her little black cap clutch purse.
Okay.
So you're going to follow her, and Chloe is walking through the crowd of people, kind of walking through, and she makes it past a hallway and down to a door, and she opens it and goes into a flight of stairs, and she starts to walk down it. Are you going to continue following her?
Yep.
Okay. So this flight of stairs goes down for about maybe like 6 minutes, maybe. She's just still going down, down, further down. This is a part of the Chantry you have never seen. Must have been newly added. And you come out into a room. And as Chloe walks through the dark room, all the lights come on. And you are in a room. It looks like not necessarily like a morgue, but it looks very of that essence. And there are a row of staked kindred on the left and the right side, nude. And she walks through those and she stops and looks at one in particular, looks this guy up and down. She says, "You'll do nicely." And she keeps going into a morgue-like room, a bigger room. And there is a staked kindred on a table. Well, I guess I gotta get some help if I'm gonna do this properly. And we're gonna pause that and switch to Dr. Che.
Okay. I'm going to see the next client.
Okay. The door flies open and it's Stephanie again. So.
Okay, are we still in my office?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. You stepped out. You stepped out past her. I'm sorry. So, but.
Yeah, I thought I already saw the client already and came back.
No. Then we're going to go to the next client. This is quick. She wants you to clip her dog's nails. So it's not a very long one. You do that in about 2 minutes. And Stephanie is waiting. Are we going to talk about my raise or what?
Meet me in my office.
Fine. And as she walks past you, she starts just like on the table where, on the desk where Mr. Nguyen is. And she just starts knocking pencils over and stuff. Did I do that? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. And she walks past you into the office. And she sits down and puts her leg up on the desk.
Okay. So the client's gone, right?
Yes, the client's gone.
Okay. I take a surgical blade and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Right? And I go into my office. She's sitting down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I go to my little beverage cart that sits on top of my little mini fridge that I keep my special bags in.
Mm-hmm.
And I slit my wrist and allow.
Oh my God, what are you doing? You're bloodletting? What is wrong with you? You're gross. Aren't you stupid? Oh my God, I knew you were into king shit. You're disgusting. I can't believe you're doing this. Oh my God.
I would like to activate Dominate.
Okay, 1, do a rouse check because you're doing your blood.
I pass.
Okay.
Okay, and so I'm free to use it now.
Okay, so you don't get hungry as you slit your wrist. And where are you putting this?
In that little cup that I use just for her.
Okay. All right, and you fill it up. And you want to use Dominate.
Yes.
What are you going to use?
Mesmerize.
Okay. And what is the mesmerism? I'm sorry?
I was asking what should I roll?
Let me check real quick. Mesmerism.
Is she human?
Yes.
Isn't it free against humans?
I think. I'm trying to look at my thing real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's free.
Okay. So I use mesmerism on her. I tell her, take this, drink it, sit down, calm down.
She shakes and takes it and mm, 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 mm. It's like some sun drop. And it's good. And she just sits back.
Now, about this raise.
Mm-hmm.
Based off your attitude, I would tell you to go fuck yourself. But because of your standing here, I agree. Now, write down the number.
She reaches on your desk and takes a pen and some paper.
What's it say?
I want my raise to be risen to $10 extra.
That's going to come with some more responsibilities.
Like what?
Like, you won't be working for Fangs and V-Lines. You will directly be working for me. As my personal assistant.
That's fine.
Great.
As long as I get a check for
Now,
both and my taxes done.
and the raise will come into play after that and after you clean that mess you made.
What mess did I make?
When you wanted to sit here and throw a little hissy fit and knock my shit over.
I did not get
So,
anything of yours over. What are you talking about?
oh, well, then we didn't have this conversation.
I mean, we
It's
did.
like I said. It's like I said. You want this raise, I'm going to need you to act like you're worth it.
But I am worth it.
Check your attitude. Check your attitude.
Like, I've been the one that's been
Clean
here the
that up
longest.
and act like you have some sense. Okay, just because you've been here the longest doesn't mean anything.
I've been here the longest and I'm the coolest. And besides, after what you did to Abigail, I think I deserve more money because Abigail worked really hard, but then you treated her like crap. But whatever.
Like I said, that's cute.
All right.
Now you can go the way of Abigail, or we can sit here and handle this like two grown women that have some fucking sense. And you can clean that mess you made, and we can get this done. So, are we in agreement?
That's fine.
Thank you.
Stephanie pushes back from the desk and she gets up. Your Majesty. And she opens the door and walks out.
I sent a text message to Behind and Taryn checking in and asking, do they want to meet up and have a chat?
All right. And with that, you guys, we're going to take a bio break. Give us about 10 minutes. So we will see you guys soon. Welcome back, family. All right. We had us a nice little bio break. Oh, also, look at my cool shirt. This is Watson. So I can stand up. He is the cat from Iron City by Night. It is a Camarilla-based V5 game in the largest city in the state of Alabama, up from this city, about an hour and a half. Birmingham, being ran by Brother Wes on Twitter, Carrying Comfort Studios. So give them a follow. Watch their show. It's the greatest. It's awesome. I love all of them. And if you watch it, you'll find out about Watson, a cute little cat here. And I like kiddos, kittens, kitties. So, all right. Let's continue back to where we were. So, excuse me. Bellfire is currently in this room with Chloe, unseen. Chloe walks towards a bookshelf, and she pulls out a book, well, a tome, and she just kind of plays with it and opens it. I should probably ask permission from the Baron if I want to make like a gargoyle. Yeah, I should probably ask him. This is a really fine specimen. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell them what I've been doing. They're gonna absolutely flip. I can't wait. And Chloe freezes for a moment. Something feels off. And we're going to switch from that scene back to, we're going to go back to Dr. Che, see what she's doing. Dr. Che, what are you doing?
After I send the message to everyone, I kind of see if I'm alone.
Yeah, relatively. There's no one here. In your office, you mean?
Okay. Yeah, and clients are gone?
Yes, it's kind of quiet right now.
Okay. So I unlock my drawer and I take out that box.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of observe it to see what it is.
It's a box. And it looks like one of those locket boxes. Like maybe not so like a jewelry case. Like if you open it, it have like that little ballerina coming out of it and spinning around. But it's not shaped like that. It's completely square, not rectangle. It has a key lock on it, and there is no key. Which Beckett said he has it, but you'll have to open it when the time is right.
I kind of shake it a little bit.
You hear something in it.
Okay. So I put it down, close the drawer, lock it, and I try to find Michael.
All right, Michael. For the stream and for the chat, Michael is a kindred. He is the childer of the late Adam, Dr. J's ex-boyfriend, who is now deceased. And he was embraced, and he became a worker at Fangs and Felines reluctantly. And she's en route to find him. It doesn't take long. He's in one of the back offices. He's just kind of like wiping down one of the tables, the exam tables, and pulling the little sheet that they pull on the doctor's office, and he's rolling it. And he turns around and sees you. Michael is he's a black guy. He's a light brown skin, has some short curly hair on his head, little goatee beard thing. And he's wearing the blue scrubs with a Fangs and Felines logo on it. And it says Mike on his name tag. Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
How are you?
I'm good.
I was just checking in to see how you were.
I'm okay.
I just kind of give him a good look up and down.
Did you want something?
No, it's fine. I was just checking in to see if you were okay. I'm gonna go now.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. All right. And he looks very confused, and he just looks at you as you leave the office. Well, leave that room.
Yeah, I go back to my office and then I just look at the picture that Bacon sent and just wait for any responses on my phone.
Okay, and we'll move that along to Vihan and Bellfire. Quick question, Bellfire,
Uh,
is your phone on silent?
yes.
Okay. Silent or vibrating?
Just silent.
Okay.
No vibration like that.
All right. So you've received that message, but you don't notice it yet. Beyond, you have gotten that message while you're at the table with the other kindred.
I
Oh dear! It appears you have a notification on your cellular mobile device.
oh I check it, and what did the message say again?
It says that I'm just checking in, see if everything is okay. Come by if we need to have a little chat.
Okay. I text back, everything okay, just busy at the house. And I sent it.
I had a visitor. We may need to discuss our new friends.
Question mark.
Tell you about it when we're together.
I send in, I just say okay.
Is this a group chat or is it just individual? It's a group
It's
chat.
individual.
Oh, it's individual.
Is it I don't know how the message was sent.
I'll send it to you and Karen, so it is a group chat.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So this conversation is going back and forth. And Bellfire Terran's cell phone in his pocket is still, and Bellfire, I assume, is looking very confused and worried at what is happening in this room with these staked kindred.
Is there like, alright, so this staircase and whatnot, is there like a side that I could kind of walk over to? That way I'm not directly on the staircase and be in her face when she goes to walk back this way?
Yeah, there is.
I'm going to go to the other side. As long as she's not facing this direction, because I know what this clan can do.
Mm-hmm.
So wait till she has her back turned to me. I'm just going to walk to the other side and then just kind of peer around the corner and keep listening.
So you duck off in the corner, and Chloe's back has been to you this entire time, but you can see her and her movements from behind. She, as you're sitting there observing her and looking at a book and asking about possibly creating a gargoyle, her phone buzzes. Zzz, zzz. Oh, it's my phone. And she stops, opens her cat clutch. Oh, it's that guy. Bloop. Hello? Hi, Matt. Oh, you want to go out for drinks? Oh, oh. Well, if you're still working, we can just do it another time. Like, totally. No, I'm not busy at all. Not at all. Are you busy? It seems like you have another couple more routes. Um, as if you're gonna come pick me up. All right, just give me about 15 minutes. I go powder my nose. All right, bye. She hangs up. I guess it can wait. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've been on like a date with a mortal. All right. She goes back to the tome and starts flipping through the pages. Put her hand back on it. Gargoyle. What do I need? All right, I need a Nosferatu. We got this guy. I guess I gotta do some hunting. Well, I can wait. I gotta go get ready for my date. So she closes the book, puts it back in the bookcase. She spins around on her heel and she walks back out of that room, through the hall with the staked kindred, and back up the stairs.
Follow.
Okay? And you follow her back up the stairs, down this long corridor, and into the main gathering area, where the kindred have, it's smaller, still packed, but it's not as many kindred. Chloe then takes like a break towards one of the tables where some of the other kindred are sitting, and she just sits and chats with people. And as you are still moving about silently, I need you to do a dex and athletics check because some people are going to possibly bump into you and break your obfuscate. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
6.
Oh, all right. Hold on. You roll for them. Oh. Wait. It is a tie. Tie goes to the player. So you narrowly get hit by somebody in a purple top. You can't assess what they're gender presenting, but they're almost kind of like they're backing up, and then they kind of buttress up a little bit, but you're able to kind of out the way. And then as you're walking through this mess, the door opens to the area known as, you don't know, but it's known as, it's the throne room. And it opens, and the hooded figures with the pointy hats come out. The wizard hats come out into the room. Everyone that's in the room kind of gasps a little bit, and they all part and back up.
Take a good look at them. Do I possibly know, or maybe like a roll for these particular kindred?
You could roll. You're going to need to get either a 9 or higher.
Gotcha. What's the roll?
Give me a wits and politics.
Okay. Nothing.
So that's a flat 0.
That's just a flat 0.
All right.
2 blank.
You don't know who the hell these people are. They seem very important to gather everybody's attention, but yeah. One of them does, without removing their hoods, one of them does speak in a very deep, booming voice. Hello, young ones. Greetings to you all, kindred. Who I am is not important, but do know that we are important. We are here because possibly you cannot handle what is coming. Only possibly. But your regent is powerful and successful, and we support what he's doing. We will be staying here at this lovely chantry of yours until further notice. If you do have questions for us, do not hesitate to ask. But please do not be frivolous with your requests. Also, he kind of looks around. I feel that one of you is hiding. Or any of you hiding when you're supposed to be visual. And he looks out into the crowd. And his eyes kind of set on a little area where you possibly are, Taryn. You make a roll for him real quick. It's a critical. Um,
I remember you.
are you trying to remain hidden?
Yes.
Okay. So you are using, correct me if I'm wrong, your obfuscate, correct?
Yep.
And you are using cloak, unseen passage. Okay. I need you to roll. Let's see, your obfuscate. Give me your resolve and obfuscate real quick. That's what I'm going to say.
Who? Shit. That's a double crit. So that's 8, 9.
All right. So, the Tremere looking man and a mage, well, look, Tremere mage man is what we're going to call him. He looks in your direction and he starts to walk very slowly towards that direction where you are at. He gets pretty much within arm's length out to you. And he appears to look right at you, but doesn't see you. Now, if he reaches out and touches you, your obfuscate will break. But he's just... I know one of you is hiding. But fear not. If you're doing anything against the clan, against this chantry, against your regent, and I apologize also, your baron, you will meet the final death. And he turns around and he walks back in the middle of the crowd. And where to next?
I'm just waiting on Chloe to actually just get up and go her ass to her room. I don't know if I avoid my bowels right now, I probably would about 3 times.
Chloe is still talking with some of the kindred, and she hasn't moved yet. She's just still sitting there talking.
I can, you know what? Ooh. I'm pretty sure I can't pull my phone out while I'm obviously without breaking it.
Yeah. I'm going to say you can. You know what? For this, I'll say you can.
Okay? Because like I wanted to like open it and just check because I know I don't got conceal.
Mm-hmm.
But
so a floating phone is going to appear?
Nope. Fuck that.
Okay. I was like, I mean, you can if you want to. We can make a floating phone.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting fireballs or anything else thrown in this direction.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna just sit here and we're gonna eyeball this bitch I don't like until she in her room.
Okay. All right. So we're going to continue while you play the waiting game with Chloe Yamaguchi. And we're going to transition back to Bihan and the people in the library.
I don't know if there's anything you guys can do to like help or anything.
I'm not getting in the middle of that shit. Well, dear. It depends on how long you can wait.
Depends on how long the wait is.
It'll take a little bit of time, but I think I know a few things. I have to make some calls.
I have the Red Alistair's number, but he is pretty useless so far.
Okay, yes, I've heard. I've heard these things.
So he won't be much of a help in this situation. But he is a gangrel.
The dog.
So
a dog.
He might be of use to me.
Are you planning something?
Maybe.
I agree with whatever you're planning, but I will give you a fair warning. If he is a Red Alistair, that means he belongs to the Camarilla. And if the Red Alistair just happens to go missing, then the Camarilla will come here. Just food for thought.
I will note.
Yes. I can do these things for you. I can make, I can do something. I'm not sure if it still works now, because it's been such a long time. It's a very, very old thing to do. Blood sorcery thing to do. But I think I can help. And I will make a call. She reaches into her bosom and pulls out a phone. And
I'm looking at her rather curious because she is doing the most like a grandparent.
Okay. And she calls, she presses it, calls, and puts it on speaker and puts it on the table. And it rings.
Oh, that's a European.
And you hear, hello, my fair Sophia. How have you been doing? I've been quite well, Mr. Golden. How are you? I'm pretty fine. Thank you for asking. How is the business in Los Angeles? Well, I can't say much, but I think it's going pretty good. We've had a little bit of a couple of scrapes and scraples, but other than that, it's fine. What can I do for you? Well, we have a little bit of a problem. We, yes, we. A red list is in my city, and I don't like it, and I need your help. Ah, well, you know my help doesn't come cheap. I know. I will. We will talk terms. All right. She picks up the phone and she walks out of the library. Takes it off speaker and walks out of the library. And Maddie also as well picks up his book and the notepad and the quill pen, stuffs it in the book, and he walks out with her. And you are alone.
I am I'm gonna go try to find a book.
Okay. What kind of book?
Oh, excuse me. A book that'll help me with my lure flames if I can.
Okay.
I don't think anybody knows I can do that in the Chantry per se, so I'm gonna take that and just kind of walk out.
Okay. You're gonna find the book and just leave.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, in an odd way, as you're running your fingers through the books in the bookcase in the library, the book that you seek is the one that you see immediately. It's kind of been pulled out ever so slightly, as if it was intentional, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you pick it up and you walk out with it. And where are you going to go?
I'm gonna walk back out to the main area.
Okay.
Are those hooded people still out there?
No, they've now gone back into the main room where Hunter is.
Okay, so they came out and went back into like the throne room?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't not go in there. Do I see Chloe?
You do see Chloe.
I'm gonna walk over to her and I'm going to say, hey,
And as you approach her, she was like, and I said, Chinese takeout. I thought you said we're going to make out.
yep. Hey.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Nothing much. Just wanted to see what you were doing. Maybe, run some things.
Like what kind of things?
Magic things across each other. See what we can come up with.
I'm totally down with that.
Cool. I look around to see is anybody looking, and I'm like,
No one's looking. Not necessarily in your direction.
I'm like, okay. So,
What's
yeah.
up? What's the 411?
I'll lean in. Just listen to this.
Wits and awareness behind.
I'm like, I'm just trying to figure out some things we can do against 3.
Okay.
Against the red list here, and I'm just studying, and I wanted to see if there's anything that me and you could come up with together that
like
we
tag
could do
team?
to stop. Yeah.
Well, it depends. It depends on how deep do you actually want to go.
I mean, I look around. I've seen the room with the. So, like, I know. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I can go deep. Like, where do you mean?
Well, what you're describing is kind of like the mythology character a Hydra. You know, if you cut the head off, more pop up. You
Yeah.
need to get it at the heart to take it out, which is what I've been working on.
So, where would the heart be?
Now that's the hard part. We'd have to do a lot of work and it costs a lot of blood. But luckily, I've been trying to help develop a shortcut. Necromancy.
And how would that help?
Well, in order to do what I think would really help us out, is that we need an undead horde. Like Walking Dead type shit.
Zombies.
Well, yeah.
But wouldn't that be a masquerade breach? And even though
If they are seen.
I just feel like that. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, I don't.
Well, okay.
Would,
What else do you want? I mean, what else do you want us to do? Like,
I mean,
look, I'm aware of the Sabbat presence. I'm aware that, look, I know I haven't been like the nicest person because I don't know. It's just been so hard to get along with everybody because I'm newish here and, everyone's kind of looking at me weird and I almost met the final death when I got here. But I have been doing my best to get Hunter to like me more because I am doing this for us, for the clan, for the Chantry. And I think because of his background, we could do some like totally awesome, super cool zombie raising the dead shit. With moderation, of course. Just a little bit. Because we don't want the masquerade to be broken. It's important.
I mean, it does sound really cool, but I'm not strong enough, and I don't know much about the bringing back of the dead. So, I guess just run it past Hunter and see.
I want to give you something.
Oh. Okay.
She stands up and she's...
I guess I follow.
So Chloe gets up from the table with you and she leads you down the hall towards her room.
Following.
Would heightened senses pick that up?
Do you want to activate heightened senses?
Yeah, because...
Which sense are you heightening?
My, I guess my ears?
Okay. And why would you be heightening your ears, your sense of...
I want to see if anybody is like listening, or like following or anything, or like trying to pick up a conversation.
Okay, it's free, but you need to roll your wits and resolve and add your levels of aspects. And you have to get a 3 or more because it's kind of loud in here.
Can I roll a dex and a stealth?
You can. I'll allow that.
critical success. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
I'm really good at these.
No, we're tied.
Oh, you're tied. Let me roll for Chloe. Because Chloe's also kind of like curious about what's going on with whatever's happening.
Doris, that bitch got a death maraca.
Okay. Chloe kind of stops. Beyond, follow me.
I follow.
She walks you down the hallway past her room and around the corner into the ghoul chambers. She opens the door and you see a few of the ghouls that keep the chantry clean are in there. They're like, they freeze and they offer their wrists to you. Chloe just kind of like, ugh, gross. All right. She opens her purse and she motions for you to open your hand. And she puts in your hand and closes it. In case of a pinch.
I hold it and I say thank you.
No need to thank me. It's what I did with, big guy kind of upset with me about, learning his power and whatnot.
Ah, yeah. And I put it away and I'm like, they really don't like that.
No, he doesn't. But it's all cool. In time. It's actually been really fun. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. It's a little difficult, but it's not so difficult that I can't handle it. I just don't want my hands to be burned up again.
At that point, that's when I use like candle.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use candle and like show her that my flame is black.
Oh. Let me roll for her so she doesn't flip out her willpower. Okay, she succeeds. She's more captivated by this black flame. Oh my god. That is like so fab. I like that. That's cute.
Thanks.
It's black. That's so sexy.
Don't know why.
Be careful that it's not green.
I've heard, but I think this has something to do with the stuff I was doing with that Lasagna blood.
Mm-hmm.
So
Have you been using that?
A little.
She looks at you, kind of looks all over your face. You must have been not using it a lot because you haven't gotten, grayer.
Oh no, I'm trying as hard as I can to not use
I really
it.
be careful with that. Oblivion's really,
I
guess a catch-22. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's risky. Only use it when necessary.
It is why I try not to do things.
Yeah. We can do more flame stuff if you want to.
Oh, great! And I pull out the book, and I'm like, because I was about to sit here and study.
Well, it's going to have to wait until the next night because I have a date in like a few moments. Yeah.
Go get it, girl.
Maybe I can get something out of him. We shall see. Is at that moment, Beyond, you get a text on your phone.
I look down. Excuse me.
Uh-huh. It's an unknown number.
And I look. I check it.
It says this is from J Dog, and it's James from the Burger King. And he's like, and he's in the Burger King bathroom, lifting his shirt up. What's up, little mama? How you doing? I told you I told you I was gonna get with you later.
Text Dr. Che, and I say there is a James texting me from Burger King. Do you know anything about this?
I send him back a picture of me doing this. And another one doing this. Have fun.
I'm going to text James back. And I'm going to say, I'm completely sorry, James, but you have the wrong number.
No, I think I got the right number. Next picture. Eggplant. Just gonna say that.
All right. I am just going to block James's number and go on back to my conversation.
As this is taking place, Chloe has left you in the room.
Oh,
she's just, as you're lifting your head up, I'm sorry, she's actually leaving out of the door frame.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna text Dr. Che back and I'm going to say, yeah, girl. No.
All right.
That is all.
Okay. And Bellfire, Taryn, what are you doing? Because now you're in this room with Beyond.
Well, I never went into the room.
Oh, you never went into the room?
No. Did Chloe come out and walk past me?
Yes.
Okay, then.
I guess I'm walking behind her too.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Nice roll. All right, so Chloe walks past you, Beyond. Bellfire and / Taryn, and she makes her way down the hallway, and she stops at a door, and she takes out her little black cat clutch and pulls out a key and opens the door to, I guess, her room, and she walks in and closes it behind her.
Is there time to slink in behind her?
You give me a dex in athletics.
Difficulty?
For this, I'm going to say if you can beat an 11.
Can I add celerity to it? Jesus.
From earlier games, Chloe has beefed up the security of her room because it's been broken into before.
Can I add celerity to that?
Are you trying to do this quickly?
Yeah.
Are you trying to do this stealthily?
Can I do it quickly and stealthily?
Tell you what. What is? Let me look at your celerity real quick. Your celerity level, because
While this is going on, I replied to Bihon's message saying, "Aw, it must have been bite sized."
Ouch.
I will allow you to add one of your celerity.
Ooh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm probably about to Hawaii Coyote this shit and slam into the fucking door.
You have only a few seconds before this thing locks behind her.
Jesus. Okay. I actually just. Damn. Alright, that's 4. No, I got 4 or 14, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. You got in there by 1. So, this is going to happen. Because you got in there by 1, you're able to get in her room as the door is closing, but your obfuscate will break when you get in here.
Great.
So you're able to slide into this room with her. As you are coming in, your obfuscate breaks. You see Chloe's room is rather large. It looks very bubblegum pop anime from the 80s, maybe. She has a large supply of manga all over this room. She has deep Blu-rays of anime. She has anime posters up in the room. She has cowboy. The biggest one you see is Cowboy Bebop to your left immediately. It has like some little teddy bears places, Hamtaro, like she's and otaku. And pictures of people, little like Lisa Frank stuff that she's collected, like there, and she makes her way slowly towards her closet, and she walks in there.
If she's got her back turned to me, can I put obscene passes back up?
Why are you doing this right now? Okay.
Yes, no, maybe say it.
I'm gonna say no at this point.
Okay, I'm going to at least scan the room real quick and see if there's somewhere I can yeet my body into it before she turns around.
You probably have to go in her closet, but she's in her closet.
Can I quickly scan the room? You know what I'm looking for.
Yes, you can scan the room.
What is that? Wits, insight? What we need?
Wits and investigation.
Is investigation even a skill in this game?
Pretty sure it is, dear.
Oh, there it is.
Wits and investigation.
Alright.
Let's roll it and I'll tell you what you see.
I rolled 2 dice. And I got 4. Actually, crit.
Okay. So, this is what you see. As you're kind of scanning the room and you hear the rumbling of Chloe in her closet, like just apparently switching clothes out, you get a glance over on her vanity and you see a mason jar with the vitae pretty much almost at the bottom.
That's what I want.
So you're gonna go towards it. You also notice that it kind of like it shimmers when you look at it.
I do a dex and stealth.
You sure can. So as this takes place, you cautiously, carefully walk over towards the vanity. And as you get ready to reach your hand out, I thought I smelled a fucking rat.
Just like do the whole like slow head turn motion in her direction.
At this point, we're going to shift back to Dr. Che, who's receiving these messages about a James from Burger King that is sending behind nudes.
After I send that last little message, I decide to collect my things and head home.
Okay. You're going to go home?
Mm-hmm. Since all the clients are dealt with and apparently no one's texting back saying that they're coming, so I decided to go home.
Or you're asking for them to come?
I said that, we should get together and talk, but no one said that they were coming.
Okay. So neither one of you have said this, have responded to that message? I want to make sure. No?
I have not responded to the coming over message.
Gotcha. Okay. So Dr. Che, you get in your car and you head home. Well, before you get leave, give me a wits and awareness, please.
Great.
Okay. As you're crossing over and open the door and getting your feet into the car, you feel that same feeling that you are being watched.
Is there anyone outside with me?
Not that you can,
Well, do I see anyone outside?
not that you can see now.
Okay. I would like to use Eyes of the Beast.
Okay.
I'm in my car though, right?
Yeah, you're in the car now.
Okay. I'd like to use Eyes of the Beast and just kind of scan around to see if I see anything.
Okay. That is Protean. Yeah. Hold on. All right. You kind of scan around in the darkness and you don't see anyone or like any shapes or anything. You still get that sensation though that you are being watched.
Okay. So I continue to go home.
Okay.
But wait, before I drive off, I kind of look around in my car, left, right, check the back seat, just to make sure I'm alone.
You're alone.
Okay. I drive home.
So you head home. And as you're driving, you hear a bump thud in the trunk. As you're driving
How close am I to my house?
It's going to be maybe about 15 minutes.
What am I by?
From where you are at, you are near... I'm trying to think of the area real quick. Wait, where's Dr. Che's house?
Deer Creek.
Deer Creek. Okay, so you are about where you would leave from the Fangs and Felines. You're on Atlanta Highway. And I think that's about isn't that about Deer Creek? Atlanta Highway? Oh shit.
Not really, no.
No, shit. Wait. I'm trying to, it's been
But
a while.
I can get to Deer Creek that way.
I was like, because I'm pretty sure you can get to Deer Creek that way. Anyway, to this area going towards Deer Creek, you are passing by a couple of gas stations.
Have I passed East Elm Mall?
Yes.
Have I passed the old Walgreens that's no longer in business?
Yes.
Okay.
You're also getting a text on your phone.
Around what time is it?
It's about, I'm going to say about 8:55 p.m. Still relatively early.
Okay. So I'm going to pull over somewhere secluded.
Okay. You're also getting a text on your phone.
Who's texting me?
I know number.
What's it say?
Hey, are you still down for that anime date? Dot 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 question mark. Peach emoji, eggplant, eggplant, camera.
I don't respond. I reach for my sword. Am I pull over?
Yeah, you pulled over.
Okay, I reach for my sword
Time out.
and
Time out. Before we get to that, real quick, make sure this is what you're saying. Dr. Che keeps that sword in the car or in the house?
in the car.
Noted.
Just
Okay.
in case we're going somewhere and I
Okay.
need it.
Noted. Okay. You reach for the sword.
And I get out of the car and I go to check and see what is in my trunk.
Okay. Is your car, when you get to it, it pops open, or you have to click, or are you going to, with the key?
It has a little button that I press on it that opens.
All right. So, you open your trunk, and there is a beaten up white dude that's bruised and bloodied, and he's bound and gagged in your trunk. And there is a note written on him.
I read the note.
It says, "Surprise, shouty!"
I ungag him.
Ah!
I would like to use dominate.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything?
Oh, what are you going to use?
Mesmerize.
Okay, you're going to mesmerize this guy. Okay. Give me a Rouse check because he's not necessarily unprepared.
I pass.
All right, and you do a manipulation and dominate versus his intelligence and resolve. And he's got better resolve than he does intelligence. Damn.
I'm using manipulation and dominate.
Yes.
Right? Okay. 4.
All right. Fuck off, bitch! Fuck off!
Shut the fuck up. Calm down. Tell me, who are you and who put you here?
And we're going to pause that and shift back to Vihan, who is holding a book in the ghoul chambers of the Chantry. I'm sorry. Apologies if you guys don't hear that. There are white people outside, white people in. Just saying. No tea, no shame to pick lemonade. Anyway, go on. And what are you doing?
I'm leaving the ghoul chamber and I'm going back to the main area.
Okay. Your heightened sense is still up.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't.
As you were walking out of that area toward down the hallway, you just heard Chloe say, "I thought I heard a fucking rat," or smelled a fucking rat. Right as you get by her door.
I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna lean a little closer.
You want to put your ear to the wall. I wonder, does she hear me? And we're going to shift back to, we're going to hold that and shift to Taryn and, Bellfire and Chloe in this room.
How far am I? Like, how close was I to picking that jar up?
Within arm's reach.
Oh, I'm looking at her, and I'm putting my hand on it and grabbing it.
What do you think you're doing, shit dick?
This is interesting.
Quite interesting.
Do I hear his voice?
I'm going to say yes.
Can I
Chloe,
tell who it is?
no.
Okay.
Chloe reaches into her bosom and pulls out a very sharp knife. And then she kind of does an anime thing and she kind of, oops, I popped my own lip. And she, and there's now 4 knives. So, shit dick. Looks like it's a Mexican standoff. So you need to tell me what the fuck you're doing in my room before I emasculate you and make you watch.
That's cute.
But I'm cuter. What'd you say?
I said, that's cute, Miss Yamaguchi.
You know who I am.
Of course. Let me be.
So why are you walking around with a freaky Phantom of the Opera fucking mask on? And again, why are you touching my shit?
This doesn't belong to you.
Oh, the fuck it does.
No, it does not.
It does. You have to the count of 6 to drop it, or you're not leaving this motherfucker.
Okay. He slams it against the vanity, shatters it.
You motherfucker!
I'm going to blink to the door.
Okay, you're going to blink to the door.
Mm-hmm.
That is a rouse check.
Yes, it is. I pass.
All right. So, I'm going to roll for Chloe too. Let me roll her rouse check. She passes. So you blink towards the door. Are you leaving out?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to... Okay. You blink towards the door. You get to the door and the door flies open. Beyond you, the door just boosh opens wide. You're caught off guard by this. As this is happening, you also feel like a rush of wind come towards you. Both of you guys are going to do a dex and athletics check because one of y'all about to run into each other. Let me roll for Chloe too. Let me check her dexterity.
Yeah.
Damn, that almost went in.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. 9. Okay.
1.
Oh. Okay. All right. So here's what happens. As the great Jason Kroll says, many things are happening at once. So, as the door flies open, Beyond, you are tackled by Balefire because this character has now blunk right out of the door and into the hallway. Balefire / Terran, you feel Beyond's body fly back against the wall as well as you're blinking out, Chloe blinks right out with you.
Alright, beyond. It'd be the fucking Levius roadkill.
Ow.
And Beyond kind of flies back against the wall and slides down like a broken egg because he was so surprised by this. Chloe and Beyond, excuse me, and Balefire are literally at each other as they're blinking out of the room. Where are you trying to go, Balefire?
I get out of here, away from this bitch, before I have to hurt her.
Where are you going to go? You can blink. You can blink anywhere because if you blinked.
You said she's right on top of me there?
She's literally almost exactly on top of you.
I think I want to take this opportunity to try to trip this bitch.
I'm gonna try. Sure, why not? Y'all are already playing tag with each other with celerity, so let's go for it. You hold on. I'm trying to put this together. Your goal is to flow tag her.
Yeah, then dip out.
I need you to roll. I swear, y'all make this so much fun. I need you to use, I guess, would that be you're trying to do this quickly. I would say a dex and
I like the blood surge my dexterity.
you want to blood surge your dexterity?
Yep.
Go for it. That's 2 rouse checks.
I pass.
Okay. So you get those dice added. Dexterity and I'm trying to think, would that be brawl? Dexterity? No. Yeah, I'm gonna say dexterity and brawl. Because you're trying to be. And let me see if she can.
Lisa, we gotta talk about these dice.
For her, dex and athletics check. Whoop, her 100 dice. Holy shit. 4, 8, 4. Okay.
I see this happening now, or am I still an egg against the wall?
You're on the ground. You've fallen. You slid down the wall on your butt. I guess you would kind of like try to shake it off. But is your heightened senses still up?
Yeah, my ears.
You can kind of hear this whoosh as they have like flown past you.
I'm gonna grab my book and go towards the whooshing noise to see what's happening.
Okay. What did you get, Balefire?
I almost want you to come look at this because I don't feel like you believe me.
Oh God, it's one of those. One moment, family. Oh goddess. Here we go.
I see why I would.
Okay. There's no fucking way.
That's just.
Okay.
I need to remove the dice.
Yeah, you do. You do. Where's your hunger die at?
I don't have one.
Oh yeah, you're not hungry. 4. That's 13.
Mhm.
All
right. God damn it. God damn it. I really want out and away from this bitch. Before I have to start fucking throwing ninja bullshit at her and actually have to hurt her.
So Balefire got a 13. He critted all of his dice. Family.
This is why I need confirmation.
Dr. Che, when this is over, you are fired for bringing those dice to him. Because I don't know. I don't know what that's about. 14. It doesn't even matter that Chloe got a crit like this. So, yeah. I'm just going to say that with ease. You turn around and you're able to floor cag Chloe as she is making her way towards you. You flip around, and as she's coming towards you with her fangs bared, she whoop, boom, right onto the floor, and she slides across the floor in front of the other kindred in this in the main hall. Everybody, and then the throne room door bursts open.
Do I see this now?
You do see this.
Do I see who this is? Like this Balefire? Do I still see this as Balefire?
Yes.
Okay. And I see Chloe on the floor.
Yes, Chloe's on the floor. She's fallen flat on her face, and she has slid across the floor.
Oh.
The throne room door has burst open, and the the Tremere hooded figures walk out in a kind of like a little V shape. And Hunter walks out, the Baron and the Regent and your boyfriend walks out into the center of this with all the kindred watching. The kindred are split amongst looking at these people and at this mess that just occurred in front of the main hall. The room has gone silent. And Hunter speaks, excuse me, well, now I want, what the fuck is going on in here?
Is there a clear path to the door?
Yes, there is a clear path to the door.
No, point to the door.
That is another rouse check.
A pass?
Is there a way? Is there a way? Oh no, I can't do that in there. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I will get in so much trouble. It is fine.
Okay. Whoever you are, you better stop in your fucking tracks now. I take it Bellfire's not going to stop.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure Hunter said that as I point towards the door.
Yes.
And if I get another action, I'm pointing again to get out.
You have Blunk to the door, and you are allowed a minor action.
So, being a door minor action?
Yes.
I'm going to open the door.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Dr. Che. I'm going to switch from that to Dr. Che. Dr. Che, you get another text message. So...
I left my phone in the car.
Oh, your phone is in the car. All right.
Yeah. Right now, I mesmerized the dude, told him to calm down, shut the fuck up, tell me who he is, and who put it.
The way mesmerism works is And what is it? Dominate power. A vampire can issue complex commands to a victim as long as they have the subject's gaze and relative quiet. It must be carried out immediately to the victim's best ability and must not contain any conditional actions. So, for example, if you see Henry give him the document, as this would require the victim to exercise thought. So, what is your command to him?
First, shut up. Then, tell me who you are and who put you here.
Who put me here is, and as he speaks, a black ichor comes out of his mouth.
Okay. I re-gag him
Oh, okay.
and close the trunk.
Oh, okay. All right. So you hear,
And I get back in the car and I check my phone.
It's Duncan again. He was like, we can do Fortnite too. And I got popcorn. I got kettle corn. I got Sunkissed. And I got like so many doobies. You're going to be like out of your mind. And I got shrooms. So we can get
I have to run an errand, maybe later. And I immediately call behind.
okay. So beyond, you get a phone call.
I am not going to answer it just yet
Okay.
because as this is going on, do I see Bellfire at the door?
Yes, you do.
Can I use dementation?
You. Mm.
I thought dementation had to have eye contact just like the rest of the
It does have to have eye contact.
Eye contact, I thought it was just like a conversation, and I was just going to yell at it.
You're going to yell at him with dementation?
Totes.
Oh my god. You guys are awful people to me. This is too much. This is too
You should have known this was what was going to happen when you signed up to be the storyteller.
Yep, I should have fucking known. Because this is what happens when you allow people to get away with murder. So, dementation is a dominate power, I want to say. If I'm not mistaken. Isn't it? Oh, no, it's, yes, dominate.
It's on 256.
I got it. So when you attack, after engaging in conversation with a victim, the user can activate this power for the duration of the scene. The user must attack a single. I'm going to say no, because I'm pretty sure Balefire's not going to be wanting to talk as he's trying to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Oh, so it just doesn't work on him here.
Yeah. Not when you have an angry Cajun Creole black man running towards him with Doc Martens.
Okay. Anything else I do would just get me in trouble.
Most likely. 100% get you in trouble. It's at this moment the Baron and the Regent, Hunter Dupree, is marching right towards that door. And now it's your turn, Taryn. What would you like to do?
Blink it again.
Another rouse check.
I am all intent trying to get the fuck out of this damn Chantry before I get fucking murdered.
Okay.
I pass. Oh, sweet God.
All right. And you blink out. and you blink out into the street. And what do you do now?
Am I in combat or am I able to move?
You are able to move. You're not in combat. But as you've made it outside, I want you to do a wits and awareness check really quickly.
After I call behind and he doesn't answer, I immediately call Taryn. Would he be getting my
I got
phone call
6.
around this time?
Yes, and you got a 6?
Yeah.
As you made it out to the street, you get this deep sinking feeling, and you kind of put your head on swivel, and you see a large gargoyle soaring towards you. You don't know where it came from.
I'm looking for a manhole.
From where you are, there's a manhole directly in front of you.
Rip that bitch up and I'm hopping down to the sewer.
All right, smart idea. As you jump down, it swoops just as your head goes down in the manhole. And you are in the darkness of the Montgomery sewer system. P.U.
Well, at this particular time, I'm gonna. I'm gonna start moving. I don't know exactly how. I'm pulling my phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna start moving, but if I can do all this, basically what I'm doing is I'm taking off my mask,
Okay.
the hood,
Mm-hmm.
and every tripping down. I'm just gonna strip down to like my undershirt
Okay.
and just like my like undershorts and whatnot, and I'm gonna like ball that shit up into into like the outfit,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use my phone. I'm gonna start navigating in the sewer.
All right. And we're going to move from the sewer to your phone actually starts ringing before we move on, and it is Dr. Che that is calling. Well, vibrating, I assume.
I ignored the call.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to survive.
I do call her back.
Mm-hmm. So you make a call back to Dr. Che. Moment before, but as you're making that call, Hunter actually. Okay. He All right. This Chantry locked down. Nobody going nowhere, in or out. You hear a lot of grumbling, the people grumbling. If you don't fucking like it, go to fucking hell and do the final death. No one leaves this motherfucker. Do I make myself clear to everybody in here? We have a problem. We'll have to call in the guns again. The hooded Tremere walk from him in the hooded position. Excuse me, in the V shape, to different hallways to possibly their rooms for where they're going to currently stay until further notice. Beyond pulls out his Samsung and he makes a call. Eva, my sweet dear, if you're going to make a trip back to Montgomery, Alabama, we need your help again. We got a criminal in our midst and I need some more Tremere power, and I know you know what to do. All right. And you've now returned the call to Dr. Che Beyond.
Yeah. I saw you called. Sorry, everything was a little crazy for a second. Is everything okay?
I'm fine, but I have
Is that a muffled scream?
it was in my trunk. Don't know how it got there, but I think it's a specimen that you would rather enjoy. That leaks a certain fluid.
He, it, we're on punishment.
Can you arrange a pickup?
We're on punishment at this moment.
God damn it.
Apparently, someone broke in here tonight, and we do not know who it was. So,
This be something Co-Red would enjoy.
is he I mean, he's muffled and he's yelling, so I'm pretty sure he's not alright, but shouldn't you unmuffle him?
He would bring even more attention. I could try to, I don't know, hit him upside the head, knock him out. But I may kill him.
Yeah, don't do that one. I just say tie him up somewhere for now.
He's already tied. I just find a place to make a delivery, and I bang on the hood, tell him to shut up.
How are you going to do that? You're driving, right?
No, I just kind of. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
You can't.
Never mind.
Do you think one of the barons would want it?
Which one?
Hold on. Then I put the phone down. Is Hunter still like standing around?
Mm-hmm. He's on the phone.
I'm going to walk over towards him, but I'm gonna wait.
You, as you're walking, you feel a tugging at your ankle.
I look back.
And it's Chloe. And she's like, "Help me up."
Why am I looking down? Why are you still on the floor?
Get bent, bitch.
Like, why are you still on the floor? And like, I reach down.
Oh my god. I got floor cat. It's like high school all over again.
Like, who was that? Like, was that?
No, it's some little fucker.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh my god, whoever it was got in my room and like smashed the like mason jar I had with the vitae in it.
What? Mason jar with the vitae.
You heard nothing.
Wait, was it?
Don't you say it. What? How would you know?
There, my coterie member has been worried about a mason jar of missing blood for quite some while now. And
she looks down at you.
You
mean Taryn?
Yes.
Our coterie member?
Yes. He has been very adamant to me that he wanted that blood back.
And somehow it just magically the jar that it was in got smashed.
By a mysterious mystery person.
Mystery's not going to be unsolved for long.
Something is not right.
With what? Now we're all
Everything.
fucked.
Everything.
While I'm navigating the sewers, I guess I want to get like so far in and see if I can possibly find another manhole. I don't want to send Matt a text to where I'm at. And I'm also hoping that the fucking crazy sky nightmare that's following me is not about to swoop down again.
You are able to find another manhole. Are you going to climb out? Okay. So you push back the lid of the manhole. You're out in the darkness. It's still night. You don't see Skynet. You don't see Skynet, as you call it, swooping over your head.
The sky nightmare?
Yeah, you don't see him.
Oh, okay.
Did you say you text Matt?
Yep.
Matt, text back, I got a date.
I don't care. I really need you. And you got a wife, so no date. You have date with me. I pay.
He texts back, no, I really got to do this.
Who's a date with?
I don't want to tell you because you'll tell my wife.
I need you to pick me up. It's an emergency. Matt. dot.
I am trying to get some play. ... And you are fucking up my mojo.
You about to get blocked. ... If you don't pick me up.
Okay. The phone rings.
Hello?
Why the fuck you think you could talk to me like that, bro? Like, I told you what I was gonna do. Look. If you keep it quiet and don't tell my wife, I'll pick you up. But I'm technically off the clock, but I'm still on it. We were just gonna chill for a minute, smoke one. So, you know.
I gotta get home.
Okay, is this... Wait, why the hell are you why are you on that side of town? I thought you were at home.
Some things happened.
Like what?
I don't want to talk about it. Nobody died, nothing like that. I just need you to get me home, please.
Oh, man, shit. Fine, I'm coming.
And then you won't tell me about this girl.
I'm not telling you shit. And the phone hangs up. So we're going to...
Oh, you gonna tell me who she is.
We compress some time, and Matt picks you up. Well, the car pulls up next to you in how you describe yourself, pretty much disheveled and pretty much almost nude. And you get in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, why are you... Oh, fuck, man. You smell like shit.
I just came out of the sewer.
Oh, why were you in the sewer, man? You went in the toilet on yourself? Oh, my God. You smell like 80 cans of Bounce That Ass. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
God damn it. Just drive the car.
Man, I gotta use some fucking Febreze, man. I gotta bleach my fucking seats. You smell like Bounce That Ass. I don't...
Just roll down the windows and go.
And he puts his... And the Crown Victoria takes off into the night. Oh. Oh
I'll make
god.
it up to you. I'll make you a drink when we get to the house.
Oh, I don't want shit from you, man. I don't want a shit drink. Mm-mm.
I said after I shower.
You're going to sit and bleach, dude, because you fucking smell like shit. You smell like 80 cans of Bounce That Ass and 20 pounds of Pamper Puss stank. It's stupid. Oh my god, you smell so bad. Oh, I can't even listen to my music, man. Let me turn down Still Tipping, man. I can't even think. It smells so fucking bad.
I sent Dr. Che a message because I'm very curious as to what Chloe said earlier. And my brain is putting two and two together right now.
Dr. Che, you received that message.
What does it say?
The message is like, whose number did you give Matt, my Uber driver?
I don't know. Just a random one out my phone. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't mine. By the way, where are you? I really need you.
I've been dealing with some shit. Was it Chloe's number by chance?
Shit, I don't know.
You do know he belongs to me, right? ...
Okay, I don't want him. I'm sure she don't want him either. What would she want him for?
Sacrificial reasons ...
Oh, damn. Uh-oh. My bad. Didn't think about that.
Matt pulls up at your haven, Taryn. Ugh, dude, get out my car.
I get out. Before he tries to like just take off though, I'm like,
I sent him a message real quick. I can fix it.
this girl you're supposed to go on a date with. Like I said, I'm not gonna say shit to your old lady. But is her name Chloe?
No.
She lying? You know, I want to know if you lying to me.
Okay. Wits and insight.
You think he'd be a little bit more damn lax towards me? He's already 2 steps down to me. One, two, three, four, five, 7.
He's lying.
I poked my head into the car. Can't think with this all seriousness. Well, for one, you lying to me. And I don't like liars, man. See, that girl is excruciatingly dangerous. Stay away from her.
Dude, I know how to handle girls, females, whatever. Just go.
Yeah, this isn't your typical girl.
Go take a fucking shower, man, and sit in bleach and ammonia. Just get away from me. You fucking smell like Bounce That Ass. I can't. I can't. I can't.
We'll talk.
All right. And the car peels off into the night to a destination unknown to you.
Yep.
And we're going to pause from that and switch over to Bihan, who is now, the Baron has now ended his call.
I still kind of have Dr. Che. Well, I thought I had Dr. Che on the phone because I put it down when Chloe, I'm going to walk up to him and I'm going to say, Dr. Che has come into possession of another infected person, so to speak.
You just gotta add more and more on top of my plate, huh?
I'm not trying.
Well, trying or not, you did it.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. You just tell me everything that go on. Sometimes not telling everybody your business will be the best option, but here we go.
I mean, but isn't this your business as well?
Oh, he just spins around his heel and walks away towards the throne.
I'm gonna pick the phone back up and I'm gonna say, I don't know what we're gonna do about that body, but I might not be able to help right now.
Oh, fuck. I guess I gotta try to find a ditch or something to.
Maybe Taryn would want him.
Taryn has something going on. Let me see what's up with him. Let me call him. Let me call you back.
And I hang up.
Chloe.
And I immediately called Taryn.
Okay. Chloe looks very just confused and annoyed and aggravated and pissed. And this is my favorite shirt, and now it's dirty.
I'm sorry.
Fuck all of this. I'm going to go change and get on my date. I'm not going to let some stupid shit dick ruin my night.
We can't go out.
Watch me. And she spins on her heel and walks away.
I'm gonna go to the throne room.
All right. You walk into the throne room. You look up and you see Hunter sitting on his little created throne. He is puffing on a special cigarette. What else you gonna throw at me? A kitchen sink? A sinking ship?
No. I came to see how you were.
Well, if you don't fucking know, you ain't a good man, huh?
We haven't really seen each other.
I've been busy, baby. What do you think?
Well, I think I know who that was that ran out of here.
I think I know too.
So what do we do now?
Don't worry about it. I already got some stuff up in here. Don't worry about it. Chloe gonna go out on her date?
I'm guessing so, probably.
I figured.
Dr. Che has, as I said, an infected body, probably another one of those demon things going on. She wants us to check it out. I don't know what else more I can.
You ain't gotta tell me shit. What's going on with Dr. J and going on with her, that's her business. It had nothing to do with me and you. And what I do in this Chantry and in this barony. Not a single fucking thing. Demon or not. I'm not paid for that shit. But still stands in something to investigate. We'll take care of it momentarily. Right now I need a break. This has been a long night. I guess I should tell you, we've had 6 more ritual murders.
How is this still happening?
You tell me. I don't fucking know.
I thought we caught the people that were doing.
Maybe it's a copycat. You never know. Or you didn't actually catch the right person. I don't fucking know.
Seems we might have to, I might have to have a conversation with Corad.
Oh, the ministry. Go on with your bad self.
He seems to know what is happening with those murders, I'm pretty sure.
You going to handle your business then, babe. Call the set tight. Do what you gotta do. I gotta get some more stuff done. Miss Eva is going to be coming to the Chantry in a few nights.
I understand.
So buckle up for a ride now.
I walk up and I give him a kiss on those cheeks.
Okay. He smiles sheepishly. Haven't had that happen in a few nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turn around.
All right. And with that, the camera zooms out of this room and outside of the Montgomery Chantry. And it flies over the Montgomery City skyline further into the night. You see Matt's white Crown Victoria driving along the interstate towards Taylor Road exit, going to go meet a very pretty lady. He seems very excited. And he's just mumbling to himself about how Taryn smells bad and how he thinks he knows better than me and yada, yada, yada. And then the camera pans over to Dr. Che in her car with a mortal, or not, in her trunk, thumping along, banging his body against the trunk to try to get some help or assistance. The camera then pans over to Danley Field, Montgomery Regional Airport. And you see the outline of Alex Swift looking in a warehouse. And he nods his head. Soon we'll get there. We'll get there real soon. And then for the final camera cut, it pans over to a kindred we haven't heard from in a while, Myra Delilah. That was an awful, awful time, Jimmy. I can't believe that auction turned so sour so quickly. It doesn't make any fucking sense. After all that work and all that time I put in, it's just been absolutely... Get Mr. Giovanni on the phone. I wish I could not feel like I'm about to have a headache, even though I think that's impossible. Haven't had one since the war. This is absolutely maddening. Please, give me the phone and get Mr. Man on the phone. Also, call that goddamn set-tight. I need to ask him a favor. Somebody needs to pay for this. And I need some answers. And the screen goes black. And with that is the end of this tale, this time for tonight. I want to thank the entire family for coming in and watching this episode of Montgomery by Night, hosted by me, DJ Torador, Nola Fanger on Twitter. You guys know me, just Joe. It's been so much fun playing with these characters and with these people on the screen. You know me, I'm the ST from Montgomery by Night, and I'm going to give it away to my players, starting with the Lady of the Hour.
Everybody, I'm Katie Kimchi. You can follow me on Twitter at Yep She's Blasian, and I'm Dr. Che, your brooding neighborhood gangrel.
Hey everybody, I am Taryn J on Twitter. I'm also playing Taryn J Knight, the clanless caitiff. That was fun playing tonight.
Hi everyone, I am Kid Mishka. I play Behind. You can catch me on Twitter at I think Kid Mizu, which is also my PSN. So if you play PlayStation, I play PlayStation.
He plays a lot of Destiny, so just letting you guys know.
I do.
All right. Thank you, players. Stop that. Thank you, players. Thank you, family. Thank you for everyone that's come and been in the chat. Thank you, Faith, Pagan, Jaded, Jack the Tipper. I see you. How you doing, Justin? Thank you all for coming. Oh, and Spooky! Thank you for coming and watching me put these people through their comeuppance. Anyway, follow us on at the appropriate handles, as well as River Region Studios on Instagram, and River Region it's short for Studios, on Twitter. I see there are a lot of Tremere lovers in this thing. Don't worry, I am a Tremere lover as well. And with that, remember, Kindred, when the night sets, there's always time to tell a story. Good night, y'all.